Idaho Community Watch in the city of Pomona doing a First Amendment audit. I'm good.
You're not allowed to.
Are you guys taking pictures for? Yeah, pictures of video. Video for?
Yeah. Just for us.
You're not allowed to do such on these premises.
You realize that sounds dumb because I'm not on your premises.
No, but still, you're taking.
This is a
pictures.
public sidewalk. You don't control the
No,
public
but you're
sidewalk.
taking pictures. You're taking pictures and video.
Are you really gonna sit there
I'm not.
and deny me my First Amendment right with an army uniform?
I'm not telling you what to.
You should be ashamed of
You should be ashamed. That's the First Amendment, bro. The Constitution that you swore an oath to, an oath.
I know, sir,
Public
but still.
property.
I know, but as long as we're on the sidewalk, we're okay.
But there's
Public,
also
right, bro?
HIPAA. There's also a thing.
Public, right?
You sound dumb, man. Quit while you're ahead or while you're behind. I'm sorry.
Is the car coming? So
The First Amendment, we're allowed to take pictures as long as we're in the public place. You
No,
can't
that's crazy,
trespass
man.
what I could see.
security guard knows better, and you got a uniform on. United States Army. You should take
I'm
that off.
not dogging
Not
on
taking
you,
it
but
I'm dogging on him. You should take it off.
that is, I mean, you're trying to infringe on my civil rights, and you're supposed to
I'm
be.
saying, please don't do so. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just saying, please don't do
Look
so.
at those boots, man.
Yeah, but just because you wear a uniform, you don't get to tell people what to do. That's not, like, you're not even supposed to be interacting with the civilians.
Look at those boots. You can't.
I'm saying.
Now he wants to do you a favor.
But you clearly said we couldn't do this. Now you told me HIPAA, which I know, but HIPAA, it has to do with patient,
Not just
doctor
patient.
information.
There's people who are sick here.
It doesn't matter. Then you need to build a whole wall so people can't see. That means that people are driving by. What, you're going to tell people not to look this way?
They're not recording.
So because you're telling me because of this camera, is that a law? I mean, because you're just telling me stuff that you heard on TV or somewhere, and you're very misguided, and it's scary. Let me ask you a question. Do you want to be a cop?
No, I do not.
I hope not, man. And I hope if you ever become a cop, I hope you get educated. Because right now, you're acting kind of dangerous because
I have no weapons. And
it's not that, man, but you swore to protect us against anything that's foreign
Your oath.
or
I'm
domestic.
not threatening you.
You're being domestic right now.
But you're
You can't
infringing
record.
on my rights. You're supposed to
Yeah.
be protecting my rights, man, with that uniform on. I'm a citizen. I'm free. I bought this at Walmart. I'm on the public sidewalk. I can do whatever I want. You can't tell people what they can and can't do. It's just that's just silly, man. You should have just waved and said, "Hi, Mom," and it would have been cool. Now you're gonna get a bunch of hits and you're gonna make yourself look dumb and represent whoever you represent. But educate yourself, man. I'm not trying to dog on you. I have kids your age. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tell people what they can and can't do on. You don't control people on the public sidewalk. That's the way the First Amendment is set up.
What's your third general order?
As long as I'm allowed to
Remember your
be.
third general order?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
For all violations.
Is this
and/or
a violation?
emergencies.
Is this a violation what we're doing right now?
I prefer you not do so.
Is this a violation though? If it is, you're supposed to report it, right? Right? Well, then report it. If you think it's a violation. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
just
Don't put that uniform to shame, man. That way too many brothers down. Don't do it.
you protect us. We're not the enemy, man. You know what I'm saying? You protect us.
Yeah. You're good guys.
Yeah. And you're supposed to protect our country from anybody invading. Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna give you some advice from my old guy. Don't get sent overseas, bro, and kill somebody and do all that stuff because you're not fighting for our freedoms. You're fighting for something else. And really think about what I'm saying. Because if I was your dad, man, I'd be telling you the same thing. I'd be telling you, son, please don't go. Might even die or kill somebody for something that has nothing to do with our freedoms. Look around you, man. Look at our country. This is where we need help. We don't need to be sending our good men and our good and you young guys, man, overseas to get killed for money, for oil, for whatever reason. Look at our country. Look at it right in front of you, man. Look at what you're working. This is where we need help. This is where the efforts should be. You know what I'm saying? We're not the enemy, man. This is what you're protecting. You know what I'm saying? But my name's Philip. You guys have a good day, okay?
You too, sir.
You have a good day, man.